What's up, beautiful geeks? Welcome, bienvenue to another iGeek Saga review video, and today we're going to be talking about this guy right here. This is the Adidas Predator Tango 18.3. We're going to unbox it and then talk about it in detail. So let's roll the intro clip and let's get into this guy right here. Welcome back, guys. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I do come out with a review video every single week, and also I do come out with either as a review video or a street soccer vlog or some sort of general vlog of me trying out the shoes that I review normally. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed the video once I get into the video and start talking to you about other things. But anyway, thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get into the review. Okay guys, so right when you take the shoes out of the box, the shoes is very light. This is my second light shoes to review in the past couple of weeks. The CR7 Superfly also was very light. If you haven't seen that video already, make sure you click up top. I'll put a link up there so you can take a look at it. But this shoes is also very light. So we're going to break it down into a couple of parts when we're talking about the shoes. First, we're going to talk about the colorway, which is not much to talk about there, and different logo position and different things on the shoes. And then we're going to talk about the upper, then the insole, and then the outsole. So let's talk about the colorway. First things first, let's talk about the colorway. One of the reasons why I got the shoes in the first place is because of the colorway. The shoes is straight up just black, and then the outsole, it's kind of like this grayish black color going there on the outsole. So if you look at it, it's kind of grayish black on the outsole there. But the shoe in general, there's not much to talk about when it comes to colorway, and that's one of the reasons why I got it, because I do like all black shoes. Yeah, I do like all black shoes. That's one of the reasons why I got this guy right here. So the colorway is pretty straightforward, straight up black, and then you have a kind of grayish black going on the bottom there. Very nice, very plain, but very plain but very nice colorway. That's one of the reasons why I got it, because it's very plain and very nice. So as far as logo color go, you have the Predator color right there on the back of the shoes. You don't have that much color anymore. You have the Adidas color right here on the back of on the side of the shoes here. You have the Adidas call out. On the bottom, you have Adidas call out there, which is not much, and on the inside, you have another call out there on the inside of the shoes. It's funny because I haven't checked it, but I know there's going to be some sort of call out there. Oh, there you go. It's not really a Adidas call out, but you have some sort of call out there on the inside of the shoes. So as far as colorway and call out go, pretty straightforward. Black on black, with a little bit of gray at the bottom, with a tiny bit of color here. This is Predator, Adidas call out, and another call out on the inside. So as far as call out, colorway, and logo positioning go, positioning. I can't talk. As far as those things go, colorway, logo positioning, that's pretty much all you get on the shoes. So let's talk about the upper, which I think it's one of the best things about the shoes. Upper of the shoes, Adidas says it's a textile upper. So basically, I'm going to start from the back and then walk my way to the front of the shoes. So the back of the shoes, as you can see from right here all the way to right here, side to side from here to here, basically on the bottom side, you have kind of like this suede material going on there. I'll get a little bit closer so you guys can take a look at it. So you have kind of like this suede material going on there. So that's not a textile material at all. It's just kind of like a suede material going on around there. Now as you move your way to the top back here, you have this kind of elastic material here that stretches a little bit more. That stretches just a little bit more to have to make space for your feet to go into the shoes. It goes from here to here. It kind of resembles the dynamic fit collar in the Nike shoes. So you have like this material here that stretches, and it goes all the way, because this seems like a kind of like a one-piece upper with no tongue or anything like that. This same material, which is a bit flimsy, of course, If you put it down, it seems like instead of a high top shoes becomes a low top shoes or whatever. But yeah, you have this material that goes all the way here, and it goes from there. I'm gonna get a bit closer so you guys can take a look at it. So it goes from there, from the back there, and you can see kind of goes in there as well where the tongue is supposed to be. It's stitched to this stuff right here where the lace comes in and go out. It's stitched to it right there, and it just goes, that material goes all the way from there all the way to the back here. So that material is a bit elasticy, from the back here all the way to the front. It's a bit elasticy. It's not a textile at all. And as you move your way to the front of the shoes, that's where you're going to see the whole textile design starting to take effect there. But to me, it doesn't feel so much as a textile upper right there. It feels a bit meshy to me. So it feels like there's some sort of mesh material on the top of the shoes there, as you can take a look at it. Let me get it closer so you guys can look at it. It seems like a bit of a mesh material here. You can even hear when you squeeze it. It has kind of like that little bit of meshy sound to it when you squeeze it. So you have like kind of like this mesh material there and here that's been designed. They said it's a textile, but it's been designed and it has like this patterns on it that's supposed to give you kind of like ideally, I'm guessing, better ball control. And as you move your way to the side here, you have the Adidas color out there. I missed that and thing, but I don't need to tell you that. You already know this is the Adidas color right there, so I don't need to tell you that. But the mesh kind of feel goes up all the way here. It's from basically from the front there all the way to the side there. It's pretty nice. It's really nice. I really like it. It's the first I've seen in any shoes for as long as I can remember. It's the first I've seen in any shoes, and it's really nice. Something I don't want to say it's new, but it's something very unique and very different from what you normally see in different shoes. Like a textile upper, but it has like a mesh feel to it. So that's really cool. Now, one of the things that I don't like about the shoes is this part right here. Now, even though this part, the bottom part, and it's very stretchy from the bottom part, is elasticy. When I was trying to put it on earlier, this top part right here, not the bottom part, not so much the bottom part as in this part is very stretchy and nice, you can see. But the top part right here, this little ring right here, it's not too stretchy, and it was very difficult for me to get my feet in it. And now it was a struggle. I was sitting here struggling for about like a whole minute trying to get my feet into this little thing right here, because the bottom stretch, but the top doesn't stretch that much. And I feel like that's kind of like a fail on Adidas's part. But all in all, the top of the shoes is really nice, very well designed. First, as far as how long it's going to last when you play with it on the court, I don't know how long it's going to last. What I do know is that it feels very durable. It feels like very rugged, because ideally this shoes was designed for street soccer, and the feel of the shoes itself feels very rugged and very nice, and I really love that about it. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I feel like it's going to last a lot longer than any other normal soccer shoes would, and that I can't wait to try it on. And by the way, I'm gonna have a vlog next week that's gonna talk about these shoes. That's gonna you guys are gonna see me playing the shoes. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Turn on the notification bar as well, so you can see that video when it comes up next week. But as far as the upper go, guys, that's pretty much all you get for it. You have this textile one-piece upper, which feels very meshy and very nice, very rugged, so to speak. So you can go well with street soccer, and I really love that about the shoes. I love the feel. And it goes perfectly well too with the colorway. So that's one of the things that I love about the shoes. So moving away to the inside of the shoes, again, you have kind of like this synthetic, kind of like elasticy synthetic material here. Very thin, as I said earlier, very flimsy. But as you move your way to the inside, on the inside of the shoes right here, let me open it for you guys. So right here, you have like kind of like right there, right here on this part right here. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. You have kind of like a suede-ish, almost feels similar to, it feels very similar to this feel right here when you feel the stuff in the back right here. Kind of like the similar material there on the inside of the shoes. Now I don't know if the insole is removable because I haven't tried removing it yet. So let's see. Oh, it seems like the insole is stuck on there's a bit of glue on it on the forefront of it. I'm just gonna try to, for you guys, the things I do for you guys, right? But let me try to. Oh man, this is really stuck. So it's like, there you go. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna ruin the shoes, but I did. I got it out. So as you can see right here, there was a bit of bit of glue right there on the front of the shoes. I don't think it was kind of designed for you to take it out, but I took it out anyway. So the insole, this is by far one of the worst insole I've ever seen in the shoes. but you can't blame them from that. But I'm pretty sure the outsole, when we talk about the outsole, it's we're gonna make up for it. But this is by far the worst insole I've ever seen in the shoes. It's very, very flimsy, very light. I'm gonna put the shoes there. Very flimsy, very light. There's really technically nothing there. It's just placed in there. I think that's one of the reasons they didn't want you to get it out, because it wasn't meant to be taken out. It's very flimsy. It almost feels as if it's nothing. That's it. Not the best insole I've ever seen, but it's, I guess, you know, the outsole probably will be able to make up for it. So let's go ahead and talk about the outsole, because this is not doing it for me. The insole here is not doing it for me. Let's throw that away. So as you move your way to the inside, let's get rid of that. As you move your way to the inside, put that up. Let's see here. So now the midsole is not that soft at all. I would think that the midsole will be a little bit soft because the insole was very, very thin and basically nothing at all, but it's not that soft at all. And I think one of the reasons why the shoes is so light is because of all those things, because this shoes is pretty light. Is that the midsole, there's not much on the midsole, which takes away maybe a tiny little bit of weight, but that weight tend to add up. Like that weight, taking that weight out, taking all the weight out, tend to make the shoes very light. So maybe that's why. But as far as the midsole goes, the midsole is not, it's not soft at all. It's very, very strong and very rugged. So let's move where we added. Let's move away to the outsole. So the outsole is very nice, very nice. I love outsoles because when you play on the tennis court, when you play outdoor, outdoors in tennis courts, when you play indoor and things like that, you always want your outsole to last. You always want your outsoles to be the right amount of thickness, because trust me, if you play on a court and your outsole is not thick enough, when you come home, your ankle, your feet, it kills you. Trust me, a good outsole like this is a must. So I love the outsole. It's very the midsole here. Let's take a look at this. Midsole on the outside is very soft out here, but on the inside, it's not really much on the inside. It's not soft on the inside, but right here, you can see that the midsole right here, it's very soft, very nice here on the outside here. Very nice cushion, so to speak, when you step on it, so you don't really hurt your feet or anything like that after you come home and you're really able to work for the rest of the night. It's very nice, very well padded outside. On the inside it's a bit strong though. There's not I've seen other shoes that are way softer on the inside, but this one not so much. Now the outsole is nice. It's very rubbery, very nice. It's very flexible. The forefront is flexible, so you can see the back not so flexible, but you can bend it if you want to, but it's not extremely flexible. But that's perfectly fine, because again, as I said, you have the midsole here on the outside, has like a really nice cushion into it, allowing you to, you know, kind of really move without having to care too much about the damage that's being done on your feet when you come home and you can't be able to walk. Trust me, I know it feels feel like I'm rambling about that, but that's a must when you play outside, because when you play and you don't have enough cushion in here, you don't have a really good outsole, you come home, it's a pain. So kudos for them for making that. I love the outsole. The outsole is really nice. It's a very nice non-marking rubber outsole there. So as far as the outsole go, guys, that's pretty much all you get for it. So all in all, guys, I really like the shoes. I think it's a really good shoes, especially the way it looks. I think it looks really nice. You can take it out, wear it to go out if you want. You don't have to play with it. You can wear it to go run, and you can wear it to go play some street soccer. That's one of the reasons why I got the shoes in the first place, because it just looks so good. Because you can wear it to go out, you can wear it to go play, and you can wear it to do anything other than playing street soccer. It's designed for street soccer, but it looks very, very stylish. And that's one of the main reasons why I got it. There's a couple of things that I don't like about the shoes. Number one is this whole thing here. It's very hard for you to get your feet into it. That's a downside, but it's not a downside for me not to get it or to try to say, okay, I don't want it. I think for me, it's manageable. It might take you a minute to put your feet in there, but at the end of the day, when your feet is in there, it looks really good. But as you get used to it, as you wear it more and more, I'm pretty sure that's going to stretch to a point that way it becomes very easy for you to get your feet in there. Another thing is the insole, which I pretty much just throw away over there. I don't like that because it's very, it's almost nothing. But the outsole of the shoes, the midsole inside, it's not that soft, but the midsole outside right here, it's really nice and very soft and nice. The outsole, I love the outsole, it's really nice. So all in all, I like the shoes. For the price, I think it's a really good buy. I think it's a really good shoes. So definitely, there's a thumbs up for me on design. I'm gonna say here on design, like right there, not all the way thumbs up for me on design, because the shoe looks really well, especially the colorway and everything looks really well. The only thing that I don't like is this part right here where it takes a while for me to get my feet in there, but the shoes looks very well. Thumbs up, thumbs high for me on design. And and then as far as price go, the price is very good as well. Because it costs about, I think, $90. If you wait for a while, I'm pretty sure it's gonna go down to probably like $70-80, but for now it's $90. So all in all, great shoes, and I love it. So thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't done so already, if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the notifications so you can get notification when I come out with new videos. I try to come out with new videos, review videos every week. If I don't come out with review videos, what I do come out with is a street soccer vlog, or I will kind of have a play test of the shoes, which I am going to have next week. Play test of this particular shoes or some other shoes that I've reviewed, and I'll turn that into some kind of like a vlog where you get to see me play with the shoes. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video, and stay geeking as always. And I will see you guys on the next one, which will be next week when we play with the shoes. So thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay geeking as always, and peace.